Hi everybody! During my vacations, I wasn't completely idle and I made this short video about the three main ways to write music in the score editor. Let's go! Here is my studio when I'm in vacation. Logic Pro offers several ways to write music. Today, we will see three of them particularly useful in the score editor. In the part box, the first group, which displays note values, is selected by default. Choose a rhythmic value, for example a quarter note. Then, hold the mouse click and pull it towards the first measure at the pitch of your choice. Then release it. An alternative to this way of writing is to select the pencil in the tool menu on the right. It will then be activated by pressing the Command key. When you release it, the pointer tool returns, allowing you to move the note up or down. It quickly becomes clear that simple as this method can be, it's not ideal. It can nevertheless be useful in certain situations. To correct problems with note durations, open the piano roll editor. Paradoxically, it's often much easier to correct mistakes in this editor than directly in the score. Let's see now the second way to write music into Logic Pro. If you're a good keyboard player, maybe you could prefer to write music directly live by following a metronome. Let's see how to do it. Return to the main window. We are going to set the metronome both to provide the 1-bar count in and to click on every beat during recording. Click the 1, 2, 3, 4 icon to activate the count in. Control-click the metronome icon. Choose Click while recording. If you do not want to hear it during playback, return to this menu and turn off Click while playing. Return to the score editor. Above the staff, click precisely on a bar number. Here I do it a bar number 5. Hold down the mouse button and drag to the right. A yellow strip appears. Release the mouse button at the end of bar 12. You can slow down the tempo to make the task easier. Return to the main window. Click and hold the tempo value and drag the pointer down to slow it down or up to speed it up. For example, set it to 60. Return to the score. To start recording, press R. The counting begins, after which you can play. Stop before the end of bar 12 by pressing the space bar. Otherwise, playback will return to the beginning and you may overwrite what you have just recorded. However carefully you perform the recording, you will probably still need to correct a few imperfections. For this, there is nothing better than working in the piano roll editor. The third and last way that we'll see today how to write music in Logic Pro is the step input. It's my favorite because I'm not a good piano player and it spares me a lot of time. Let's see how it works. First of all, display the step input keyboard. The keyboard shortcut is Option Command K. At the far left, it displays the chord symbol. When this is selected, notes played one after another are stacked on the same beat of the bar. Next, you can see all the available note values, together with the augmentation dot and the number 3 for triplets. You can also choose from the displayed dynamic markings. Above both the score editor and the piano roll editor, you can see two icons presenting the old 5-pin MIDI connector. The one on the right is green. This means that when you click a note, you can hear it. Normally, there is no need to change this setting. The icon on the left, however, turns red when activated. This is the MIDI in button, which can be toggled with Option I. You can now use your MIDI keyboard. Click the staff to make it active,
Make sure the MIDI in button is red. Choose a note value and play a few notes on your keyboard. With this method, you no longer need to be a keyboard virtuoso. You simply choose the correct note value and play the pitches. To make this entry method even more efficient, we are going to use keyboard shortcuts to select note values. By default, Logic Pro uses the row of number keys above the letters on your keyboard. The following chart illustrates the layout. You can download it using the link in the description. To enter a dotted note, first choose the basic value, for example a quarter note, press 3, then press 0. The same principle applies to triplets. Choose the basic value, for example an 8 note, press 4, then press 9. To turn either option off, press the same key again or choose a different note value. To move forward by the duration of a rest, press the right arrow key. To move backwards, press the left arrow key. If you make a mistake, press Ctrl-Delete to erase it.
I hope that you enjoyed this little reminder of how to write music in Logic Pro. Don't forget to let me a thumb up, a comment, or to subscribe in this channel. And maybe you could even give me a little contribution by clicking on the link in the description.
And whatever you do, let's be Logic.